I want to speak about this sellout ninja who really got out there and performed for massa. He really put on a show. He went as far as to put on a Ku Klux Klan robe and even had a swastika chain around his neck. Now, truth be told, people in the dominant white society and the white supremacist mindset right now, they saying to themselves, I love me a nigga like this, one who performs for me and keeps me entertained and keep it coming. And what little respect I did have for Kanye West, I've been lost it because he said several disparaging things, downgraded things in terms of, how he views black society as a whole. He said things in the past like slavery was a choice, as if to say like our ancestors, weren't being oppressed, that wasn't imposed upon us, like we just willingly signed up for slavery. And I don't rock with that, nor do I agree with it because our ancestors was fighting back. We had several slave rebellions where they was, giving the white supremacists hell. They just didn't lay down and take slavery. It was imposed on them. And, the white supremacists controlled the gun, and whoever controls the gun controls society and dictates how that society moves. So I don't rock with Kanye West. And then Kanye West, when he made stupid and, just, stupid remarks on his behalf of the Jewish community when he was talking a bunch of nonsense, and um, just anything that came to mind because he's a performative. So he just said things, for the shock value and to, appease white supremacist society. But when he was saying things about the Jews now, on the other hand, and he caught all that backlash, and they was removing them endorsement deals for him from him. Our good brother, our great brother, Minister Louis Farrakhan, got out there and stuck his neck on the line for him and Kyrie Irving. And this, sellout nigga, comes and tried to disrespect Minister Louis Farrakhan after an 80-some-year-old man, might be 90, at the time. I don't really know, but I know he's up in age. Once the great brother, Minister Louis Farrakhan, stuck his neck out on the line for him, he wants to get out there and disrespect the brother. I don't respect that, nor do I rock with it. And then Kanye West wants to be, running and, crying and running up there to Skechers once they started removing all the endorsement deals from him, trying to get a deal, crying to Skechers. And they escorted him out of the building. They didn't want nothing to do with him, no way. But it just shows you how Kanye West ain't trying to fight no white supremacy. Only thing Kanye West looking for is a seat at the table. And I don't even like the remarks he made on Hove's, kids and Beyonce's kids. He ain't nothing more than a disgraceful sellout, and he's a disgrace to, himself. Little he might not know that, but he's a disgrace to himself in all actuality, and a disgrace to our ancestors. And he don't represent FBA society, no way. So I got the audio and the video of Kanye West disgraceful behind, along with that Tether DJ Academics, who got some questionable things in his background as well. We gonna walk through and talk about it how we normally do. Family, fair use.
So it's like magnetic. So one goes in here. Oh shit! I think it fell. Oh yeah.
Kanye West thinks he's so much of a great thinker. He's so enlightened that he got this secret information that, nobody knows. And in all actuality, he looks like a fool. We don't respect this in FBA society. We think he's a foolish coon, nothing more, nothing less. We look at him and view him as a coon. He's totally, missed his mark and thinking that he's smart. Nobody don't respect you, especially not in FBA society. But let's continue.
You see the bust down chain too, man.
Bro, took that Nazi chain and made it bust, but
Yeah, he got a Nazi chain on like he making a statement. That's stupidity. We ain't impressed by that and appeased by that. You want to show me something, fight white supremacy, Kanye West, and stop trying to align with it and have a seat at the table with him. But let's continue.
I wanted to wear it with this, but the part comes down a little bit too low. Like it need to sit right there. I got a white leather one that falls right in the perfect place.
Really?
Yeah,
You got this made specifically.
absolutely. The leather, the nigga
Corny.
KKK shit. How much again?
Yeah, Kanye West is corny and DJ Academics is corny too for interviewing him. But Kanye West, thinks like he's so enlightened and so this, that, and the other when he ain't nothing more than a performative coon, who's appeasing and entertaining white supremacist society. They love these kind of ninjas because they keep them entertained, and they go against the greater good of black society, which brings me to my next point in closing. Um, we got to start, treating, people like this, that are our own in the same way countries, view people that, are of that country that commit treason. And what is treason? Treason is going against that country. And what is Kanye West doing? Kanye West, is treason in FBA society. So we got to start holding, our own in the same way like countries hold people that commit treason against the greater good of that country, because he's going against the greater good of FBA society. And now, how is treason punishable? Treason is punishable by death, and that's how we got to start viewing it. We got to start holding these people accountable that they ain't going to get out here and say and do whatever they think and feel. And Kanye West ain't, no representation of, FBA society, and he's a disgrace to himself. Little does he know, and a disgrace to the ancestors. Just my thoughts on the matter, but we got to start looking at these individuals like they committing treason. Peace.